Hi ECO736 students, this is part 2 of the Canva slides which we are going through in week 1 of this module. You will notice that the first part 1 of the Canva video, I've just uploaded it and it is now featuring in your slides folder for week 1. When I'm done with this video clip, I'll also post it here. So for this week, basically, you have to go through this PDF, listen to videos 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? So we're gently easing you into the new semester. Just to go back to assignments, earlier on, the version that you saw of it, this is what I see as the lecturer. I will put it into student view. So for next week, your assignment 1 for next week, which is based on your readings for development perspectives, this is what it will look like for you. The student view, and you will have a space here that says attachments, and you will attach your 1 page, remember only 1 A4 page, Word document where you answer one of those questions that were posted here. Okay, and you attach that. Remember, you need to click submit for this reading assignment before 9:25, before each lecture on a Thursday. Okay, the same applies to your practical linked to class participation. Okay, so I'm gonna show it to you in the student view. So basically, this is what you will see under assignments, the one linked to class participation. So this is for 20 marks, and the 20 marks comes from your presentation of one article. It can be any of the prescribed articles for that particular week when you present. Similar to the reading assignment, you've got to upload your PowerPoint with voiceovers before the lecture of that week. Okay, remember, we also look at how you participate on the discussion forum. This adds to your 20 marks, and this is where you will attach your video clip of your PowerPoint with voiceover. What I provide you with is the web launcher for Screenomatic, so you can download this and install it on your computer, and then it will allow you to record a voice like I'm doing while you go through your presentation. Just remember, once again, it's only 15 minutes. And then over here, I've got a little link for you or a little video which explains to you how to use Screenomatic, which is this tool over here, how to use Screenomatic to record your voiceover with your PowerPoint. So you all know how to do PowerPoints. You will do a PowerPoint of one particular reading that you select from your prescribed readings for that week, and then you'll do the voiceover with Screenomatic. Here are the instructions as well for class participation presentations, as well as the assigned reading slots. So let me go. Okay, so you've got to download the Excel spreadsheet for the assigned reading slots. Let's go to the PDF of your instructions. Not assigned reading slots, assigned presentation slots. You see, this happens when you're talking a lot. Okay, so you will all get a chance to present once, and by present, it won't be face-to-face. You will do it via a PowerPoint with Screenomatic voice notes, like I'm doing now. Okay, in addition to the mark I give you for your PowerPoint and voice notes, I'm also going to look at how you engage in the weekly discussion forums, and combined, it will give a total of 20. Okay, and the way it's been set up, let me open the Excel spreadsheet. It will open in a jiffy, but in the interim I also put this link here for Screenomatic resources. So I have gone ahead and I've just assigned a week for each student, and so you can see that Shimone will be Shimone here in yellow, you presenting in week 2, as well as Siamtanda Ube Boucle, yeah. Shimone is actually deleting ECO736, so she won't present next week. But I will expect Siam Tanda, I will expect you to upload your PowerPoint with Screenomatic before 9:25 next week, Thursday. And you can just check here which week you will present in. And remember, in terms of what you'll present on, it will be one of the prescribed readings for that week. So Siam Tanda, for example, next week, there are the two articles prescribed. One is by Banerjee and De Floo, and the other is by Noon. You will choose one of that and you will present on it. Okay? And the same system applies for everybody else. I also give you a reminder about who is presenting when. If you look under your lesson structure, at least for term 3, I've put everyone's name there. So you can see week 2, Siam Tanda, week 3, Olonatandu, and Chawekazi. Week 4, it's Tina and Vanilla. Week 5, Clementine, JD. Week 6, Innocentia and Ngedi. Okay? Right. So that was your assignment linked to your presentations. We've gone through your essay. Your practical assignment, I'm still busy constructing it. You haven't covered this work yet, so don't worry. It's not something you can do in advance yet. We still need to get to those lectures, but that is due September 18. Your essay is due October the 2nd. And you can see I've left this open till the end because you're all submitting. One person submits per week, and then next week on the 6th, that morning, you need to upload your first weekly reading assignment. Tests and quizzes will not be used. Your Dropbox folder. So when I give you feedback, okay, for your essays, for your practicals, for your weekly reading assignments, after I've gotten your Word document and I've written notes there and you can see the breakdown of how the marks were awarded, I will click onto your folder and I will simply drop my feedback in there. So if you want to see the feedback, you go into your Dropbox here and you'll have your folder and you can see what I've uploaded for you. Please give me at least 2 weeks lead time to mark all of these assignments. It does take some time, so please bear with me, okay? You don't have to worry about that. I don't even think you can see it, but just so that you know, I have a little bar here called statistics. So I can see who has visited the site, okay? I can look at it by date, by user. I can see, oh, these people have been to the site. Obviously, I've spent more time there because I'm uploading content. I can see who's been active in the different resource folders. Okay, who's been here. Okay, that's course resources. This is the general folder. Who has been to the lessons page? Okay, no one as yet. Okay, but so we can monitor your activity. So because we're not working face to face, we need to have some kind of mechanism of knowing how students are engaging with the Canva and how often. And this is also going to play a role in your class participation mark, because I want to see how active you are, how often you use these tools over here. Are you ticking off your checklist every week? I watched and listened to my slides. I did my background readings. Okay, these are things that I can monitor in the background. Okay, looks like I've been through everything. Most of this is self-explanatory because you've been working with Canva now throughout your undergrad career. You should be used to it. Discussion forum, let me go back here. You can either continue replying to my thread. So what I did was I actually replied to my own thread. I clicked reply and I continued a conversation here with myself. Of course, I wouldn't like to be having conversations alone with myself. I would like some of you to also click here and write something, depending on what the topic is, okay? And this activity online will take place during that lecture period, that 9:25 to 11:05 or whatever. That's when I'll be online and I'll be here to answer questions and to see who is answering and asking. Something to note when it comes to the discussion forum, you will not be able to see what anyone else has written unless you yourself have contributed. So this platform is very pro-social in that in order for you to receive the benefit of what your classmate is asking and answering, you yourself also need to ask and answer questions. If in week 1, which is this week, you don't feel like responding to my welcome thread I started or conversation I started here, you are more than welcome to start a new conversation. You can click on new conversation and you can call it course outline. Okay? And you can say, like, I'm going to write here now, the video clip covering the course, the course outline is found in your, or found under course resources slides. Okay, and you know, so if you go to course resources, you click on slides week 1, you will find that video clip there. Okay, and I'm going to post it. So if someone has something linked to course resources that they want to chat about, you can just reply to that. Maybe I call this eCanva, a video clip on how to use eCanva is posted under course resources. Oh, my spelling. Slides, same place, but under week 1, of course. You go to week 1 because we are in week 1. Etc, etc. So if you have any Canva question, you simply click on there and then you will click reply. Okay, but if you want to start a brand new topic in week 1, you will feel free to do so. Okay, you click on there, start conversation, you put your title in and we will respond. Remember, you won't see anything unless you ask something or answer something in reply to a question. So please feel free to do that. Remember, all assignments are found here. Essays, practicals, weekly reading assignments, class participation. You have to upload everything onto Canva. Once again, it's not going to cost you data. This is a 0 rated site, so anything you upload or download is free of charge. That's why we're working on Canva so extensively. Now my mouth is very dry now and I'm tired, and I'm sure you are also tired after listening to 4. This is now my 4th video clip. So if you've listened to all these video clips for today, for this week, and you've read your 2 background readings just to get into the swing of things, I will suggest you go back to your lesson checklist, and then by Thursday you just, oops, this does happen. By Thursday you just check and see, how am I on track, what have I done, what do I still need to do, okay? And then you already have your readings for next week, which is development perspectives. So you now need to prepare for next week after the lecture on Thursday. And then you need to see, Tanda has a little extra work because you've got to present and upload your slides. But for the rest of you, you need to work on your weekly reading assignment and upload that before next week. Okay, guys, I think that's all from me before my voice disappears. If you have any questions, remember, in the WhatsApp group during consulting times or on the online Canva discussion forum, during the lecture periods on a Thursday. You will find me there. Goodbye. Have a good week.